everyone. If f of 2x minus 1 divided by 3x plus 2 equals 3x minus 2, we are to find f of x. So basically the way you look at this problem is we want this part here to be x because we want to find f of x. And we have all this. So basically we want to set these equal. You want that to equal that. So you're going to have 2x minus 1 divided by 3x plus 2 equals x. Now when you're doing that, it's going to be confusing because we have too many x's. So for momentarily, we're just going to let x equal y for this part. So I'm going to change that to y. So basically, we're going to have, it's going to be like inverse functions. 2x minus 1 divided by 3x plus 2. And we're going to set this to y. We're going to move it back, substitute it back when we're done. That's going to be the best way. So now cross multiply. And you're going to get 2x minus 1 divided by 3x. When you cross multiply, this is going to equal y times 3x plus 2. So 2x minus 1 equals 3xy plus 2y. The next step is to solve for x. So I'm going to move my x's on the left-hand side. So I'm going to have 2x minus 3xy equals 2y. And I'm going to add 1 to both sides. So we're adding 1 plus 1. So to isolate the x, then I'm going to factor out the x. And I'm going to get 2 minus 3y equals 2y plus 1. Now solve for x, and you're going to divide both sides by 2 minus 3y. So we have 2y plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3y. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do next is, remember when I said let x be y. I'm going to switch this back and change these y's to x's. So I'm going to write this as x equals 2x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x. Now if we did this right, that means when I plug this value of x into each of these x's here, I should just get x. So I'm going to plug those in, and then I'm also going to have to plug it in here. So when I plug it into this first part, I should just get x, and then I'll get something here. So let's write that down again. We have x equals 2x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x. So right now, we're going to skip this part and just make sure we get an x right here. So let's just deal with that. So I'm going to write 2, and everywhere there's an x, I'm going to put 2x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x minus 1. And then for the denominator, we have 3. There's an x, you're going to put 2x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x. And then we have this plus 2. Now simplifying this, multiply your 2 through, you're going to get 4x plus 2 divided by 2 minus 3x minus 1. I'm going to change that in a minute. And for the denominator, we have 6x plus 3 divided by 2 minus 3x. Then we have the plus 2. Now we need a common denominator to simplify this. So my common denominator is just going to be 2 minus 3x. So I have to multiply this by 2, the numerator by 2 minus 3x. Do the same for the denominator. We need 2 minus 3x. And the numerator is going to be 2 minus 3x. All right. Now let's simplify the numerator. Now my denominators here, it's just going to be 2 minus 3x. Maybe I should go on another slide. Let's just do the numerators here. So we have 4x plus 2, okay, minus 2 plus 3x. Don't forget to distribute this negative all over 2 minus 3x. And if you notice, these two are just going to cancel out. So those two just cancel out because they're the same denominator. So we don't have to really deal with that. Okay, so for the denominator, we have 6x plus 3 plus 4 minus 6x. And again, our denominators would cancel out. So this gives you 7x, and the denominator, the 6x's cancel, divided by 7, which gives you x. Well, that's what we wanted. We wanted this to be x. So we did this first part, and we have this set up as f of x. So if I plug all that in, I'll get that. So now I know that I have f of x, and we already did that work, equals, and now I have to also plug in my x here. So that was going to be 2x plus 1 divided by 2 minus 3x minus 2. So this x, I'm just putting what my x was before. All right, now just clean that up and we should be done. So 6x plus 3 divided by 2 minus 3x. Remember, this is 3 divided by 1. Minus 2. We need the same denominator. So this is going to be 2 minus 3x. And I also have to multiply the numerator by 2 minus 3x. All right. Now that's going to give you, let's see. Let's simplify it more here. So we're going to get 6x plus 3. And don't forget to distribute. So it's going to be minus 4. And it's going to be plus 6x. Divided by 2 minus 3x. So with that, that gives us, let's see, let me do it again, 6x plus 3, and then we had minus 4 plus 6x, divided by 2 minus 3x. So f of x equals, this is going to be 12x minus 1 for those two, divided by 2 minus 3x. And that would be your final answer. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.